you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. Don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like me. You tell me that you have bad Johnny, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. I like your body, you do me, Jay. I like your punta, you make me mental, you make me want to go crazy. You make a good boy turn bad, you make a good oh my days, you make me forget red flag. That's why I'm really tryna know your way. I'm loyal in that way, that's off my inside thunder, oh my lover. I beg you no go do me long things, stop this fronting, it's you I'm wanting. And when I step inside the place, I want nobody but you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America, the downtown skyline. And with tip-off coming up, we've got...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. Starting five. We've got Kawhi... Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Paul George. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the three. George looking around. And stolen by Thibault. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Now, here is George. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Harden against George. To the inside.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kept alive. And it's George. Pushing it off.
Well, it's nice to see Paul George make a read, be in the right position to collect that loose ball and do something with it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Embiid pulls it down. Here's Harden, and it's Harden shutting it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
A tremendous great send-back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
George against Harden. And George, here we go.
On that kind of move, Paul George is such a great scorer. He can stay in control even at full speed.
Harden scanning the floor. On the wing, Harris beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Harden against George. No one near him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's George again missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks for him.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Harden. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Harris.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for LA, Paul George.
The throw good, Paul George. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
Harden with it. Now Covington defended. Shot clock at 6. Bible can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 3. Well, we know Zubac can eat up space inside, Brent. Great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubac is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable roll target.
To the middle, here's Embiid. Harden inside the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 1:06 left to play here in the first. And George kicks to Zubac. Back to George. Driving to the basket. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Harden can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Isaiah Hartenstein, Terrence Mann.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid inside. Passes to Maxey. And a deep three from Harden. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Kawhi Leonard.
Robert Covington out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Marcus Morris. And it's man in at the one spot. The pass to Thibault. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. BA, thank you. Los Angeles leading by 4. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
On the wing, Harris. Launches a 3, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Embiid with the steal. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rise to the hoop. Man, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harden outside. Harris outside. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Leonard missing.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the 76ers with some changes. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. George is checked in for the Clippers. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. On the wing, Harden. They get the rebound. Korkmaz passes to Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game.
Great energy on the deflection.
To work right now on the defensive end.
Jordan, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffey's checked in, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for James Harden. Going inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hartenstein passes to Coffey. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hartenstein over Jordan. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And that one's good. Green.
And that's how you finish on the break. Green showing great hustle in transition.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. And Jordan sends it back. And now the 76ers on the break. And it's Green missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Leonard the pass to Coffey. To the left side wing. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The 76ers trail by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Niang, no good. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to George. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got his first basket.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Durant.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had 11 points and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Korkmaz is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Green, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. On the wing, Batum. The offensive rebound. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Hartenstein. Tries yet again. And he makes that one. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Man can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The shot's good for Milton.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Jordan. It's tipped. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's man. Defend.
Green for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said it before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The best look you can get on a possession. What a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And lauded for his 3-and-D abilities. Covington this time gets it done off the bounce.
Putting the pass to Niang. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for man.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Looking to end his cold spell. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Harden the pass to Maxey. George against Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Hartenstein. George dishes to Covington. Back to George. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender using the old pump fake.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Robert Covington. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Out to the right wing for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's George. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
In the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Jordan. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Right side, Jordan. And there's the pass to Milton. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. George. And George with the stuff.
Which ways tonight has Paul George not made an impact in this game? A one-man wrecking crew.
And here's Milton. He's got 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside for George. Back to Zubats. Outside, George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they get it back. And here's Leonard from 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance, you're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
To end the run, it's good. Niang's got his second bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I'm listening in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And with the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the point.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Leonard, the pass to Zubats. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. To Harden. Now, here's Maxey. Kennard covering.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to man. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Harden. Another shot. And that one goes long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
A 3 from Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Mann, guarded by Harden. Mann passes to Zubac. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot from 20 feet away. Over to the left wing. Harden outside, inside, and Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the dunk by Zubac.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Mann. Harden, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And stolen by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 4. Embiid, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's now 23 points for Joel Embiid. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shoot from the right block. Here's Batum. Good D by Embiid.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Out to Harris. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. George with no one around. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's George missing. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Back to Covington, who's back up. Passes it to George. Lets the 3 fly. And it's George again missing. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. So the 76ers win it. A confident win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Britain.
Go.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy. Yeah, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, "The great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile." LeBron summed it up, quote, "I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him." Do the work.
Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. And for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 4. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now, here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here is James. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Westbrook, the pass to James. That shot wide open. James has got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And he gets it back. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. The three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 5 points. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His more than a vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Here's Levine. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Alex Caruso.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Give him 8. It's at home.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Davis. Back to Bradley. Davis against DeRozan. And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Levine. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
Caruso.
With the windmill, too. Turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Here's Bradley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now, here is James. He has 6. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Anthony. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up the floor. Westbrook outside. 1:14 left in the first. Davis finds Anthony. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
It's stolen by James. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Ball's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by LeBron.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
To the inside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James, left side. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Disruptive on the defensive end, playing the passing lanes and protecting the... Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting.
We got to do it together, and I think that's...
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. DeRozan takes it inside.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Vucevic with some nice D.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Cash money on the open jump shot. Vucevic has got 6. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And the Bulls making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. White finds Thompson. The kick out to White. Here's Caruso. Down low. Drives to the hoop. Here's Thompson to the wing, right side. Caruso misses. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. James against Brown. Hey, here's none for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Out to the wing. Here's Johnson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane, where he can use his strength to his advantage.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Left side White. Pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk with a steal. On the attack, Nunn. It's deflected.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Inside, White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Johnson finds Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And the lamp is good off the glass. Howard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Lakers shooting the ball 70% in this game. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Caruso. Out to Thompson. Back to Caruso. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Caruso.
Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And the first half. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 2 block shots, and 2 steals. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. White against none. Outside Monk. Pass to Bradley. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Solid vertical plus the wingspan, all working in Bradley's favor.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's White. Pass to Brown. Back to White. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. White's got his first 2 points. And Smitty, you have pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard, but what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
So both teams changing it up here. The drive by Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Here's Levine, and Levine throw it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Westbrook against Ball. Oh, there's the alley. DeRozan, left side. Levine, pass. Ball against Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vucevic.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
The Lakers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And again, Chicago, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony in the post, defended by DeRozan. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
James outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Davis. Here's James. Over DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The boys of LeBron. Little pump fake. Gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
Both free throws good from James. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to DeRozan. 1:46 left in the third quarter.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
against Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Ball. The 11-footer. And James gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Basket's good. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
From 11 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Ball. Fires for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Bradley to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
Westbrook against Ball. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Ball.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And the game's still close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis from long range. They get it back. Here's James. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Chicago trailing here. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. It's James with the jam.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
Davis against Levine. Ball outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Here's Westbrook. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. DeRozan with the ball. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Levine. James against DeRozan. Back to Bradley. Yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Making good choices in the pick and roll game. Another area of Bradley's development.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Tries yet again. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. And here's James. Westbrook right side. He shoots a 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Changes now for the Lakers. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Davis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
And the dunk by Levine.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Pass to Monk. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Levine with a steal. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Levine against James. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. To the middle.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big time play from AD.
Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Levine against James. They get it back. Outside for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Hall against Westbrook. James outside. Now Howard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Howard. Money.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Monk against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. And he drills the triple!
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild. Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive, both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.